Thanks for staying tuned. I'm Stanford Howard with the HGP Sportscast. We begin with cricket. As the curtains came down on the GCP Jaguars 3-day league, Hgptv emerged the clear winners after defeating Upper Quarantine on day 3 of the final round. Colwyn Abrams has the details.
Hgptv started the league showing clear superiority when in the first round they defeated previous league champions Lower Quarantine to lead the points table. Since then, Hgptv was able to maintain their lead by gaining outright victories over West Berbice, Georgetown and Upper Quarantine, while still managing to gain valuable points from drawn matches against Upper Demerara East Bank, East Coast Demerara and West Demerara. A release from the Ghana Cricket Board stated, Hgptv's success must be attributed to the hard work and team effort which was exemplified on the field of play round after round. With different players making important contributions with bat or ball, their fielding efforts has also been an integral element to their success, as they capitalized on catch chances offered, created runouts, and at strategic times reduced their opponent's rate of scoring. Anthony Adams received the Best All-Rounder and MVP awards.
This is something cricket is my game, and this is something I've worked hard on. To come into this tournament and come out as MVP is a great achievement. I pride myself on working on every skill belonging to cricket. So to come out here and play this tournament and finish MVP is a very big achievement for me and something that I want to continue in the future.
Godakish Moti gained trophies and $40,000 prize money for aggregating the most wickets and best fielder in the tournament. CGI franchise player Akashya Prasad received a trophy and $20,000 for accumulating the most runs in the league, while a trophy and $20,000 also went to best wicketkeeper Kemal Savory. Ronaldo Ali Mohammed was adjudged the most promising player of the league with an aggregate score of 447 runs and a minimum of 13 wickets. He also captained the Upper Demerara East Bank franchise in the league. Upper Quarantine finished on 78.7 points, receiving the runner-up trophy and $250,000, due mainly to their quantum leap in the final round when they surpassed previous second-place team Lower Quarantine to secure this favorable position. Previous Ghana Cricket Board Jaguars 3-day league champions Lower Quarantine finished in third position with approximately 69.7 points. The Ghana Cricket Board expended in excess of $20 million on this tournament alone, with the hope that more cricketers and officials can be developed for national duty, and thereafter making the grade for selection at regional and CWI levels.
From the Tushin Ground, East Bank, Hgptv, I am Colwyn Abrams.
Thank you, Colwyn. The women in maroon white washed their Sri Lankan counterparts 3-0 when the series wrapped up on Sunday in Trinidad. Here's more in this report. Sri Lanka won the toss and put the West Indies in to take first strike in the final ODI. The Windies women took their time to go about their innings and was scoreless after 2 overs. Losing Khaleesi Knight for 5 early on also didn't help. Skipper Stephanie Taylor went in and changed the course of the game, spanking 55. Hayley Matthews made 41 off of 75 balls that helped the Windies women to 182 for 7 wickets, in a match which was reduced to 45 overs per side because of heavy early morning rain. Lanka innings right-arm medium pacer Shakira Selman put the West Indies immediately on top with a double strike that included Sri Lanka batting mainstay Shamari Atapattu. The Sri Lankan innings folded for 141 all out. The teams now head to Antigua for the 3 T20 matches. Damien Jacob shines on final day with 6 for 27 to give West Indies A an innings victory against Sri Lanka A on Saturday. Hear more in this report. West Indies A 364 for 8 declared. Sri Lanka A 210 for 7. 53 overs were bowled on the third day as the entire post-T session was lost to a combination of lighting, rain and bad light, with only 44 overs possible on the second day. The game seemed destined for a draw, although Sri Lanka A, with 3 wickets in hand, still needed another 14 runs to avoid the follow-on. Resuming the day at the Trelani Multipurpose Stadium on 210 for 7, Sri Lanka lost their last 3 wickets for 2 runs in the space of 22 balls. Fast bowler Keon Joseph 3 for 33 and Cornwall 3 for 69, while Jacobs 2 for 33 and left-arm pacer Sheldon Cottrell took 2 for 41. But it was leg spinner Damien Jacobs who snatched a 6-wicket haul to propel West Indies A to a crushing innings and 13-run victory over Sri Lanka A on the final day of the opening 4-day test in Jamaica, Saturday. He finished with 6 for 27 as the visitors follow on by 152 runs, were dismissed cheaply for 139 in their second innings. Off-spinner Raheem Cornwell supported with 3 for 53. The last 9 wickets tumbled spectacularly for a mere 45 runs. Zimbabwe to host World Cup qualifier in March 2018. The search for the final 2 teams in the 2019 World Cup will begin in Zimbabwe in March 2018, after the country was announced the host of the qualifying tournament. West Indies will be among the countries taking part in this competition, having failed to gain direct entry into the showpiece event. They will be joined by the bottom 3 ranked ODI nations, Zimbabwe, Afghanistan, and Ireland, the top 4 side from the ICC World Cricket League Championship, and the top 2 from the ICC World Cricket League Division 2. Originally, Bangladesh was scheduled to host the qualifiers, but with their gaining direct entry, finishing in the top 8 of the ICC ODI rankings on September 30th, Zimbabwe put themselves up for consideration. In more cricket news, Sri Lanka slumped to their 9th consecutive ODI defeat as Pakistan recovered from 101 for 6 to take a 2-0 lead in the series in the United Arab Emirates. Pakistan made 219 for 9. Barab Azam 101 and Shabab Khan 52 not out spearheaded the Pakistan innings. Sri Lanka were bowled out for 187. Uphill Tuhanga made 112 not out. Pakistan won by 32 runs. In athletics, Guyana gold medalist who returned from the recently held South American Youth Games and her coach air some of the challenges leading up to the event. Colwyn Abrams has more on this report.
Athletes in Ghana over the past year have performed exceptionally at the international level. However, is enough being done to foster growth in the arena of athletics in Guyana? I spoke with Deshana Skeet and her coach Moses Pantlis. Skeet, who recently returned from the South American Youth Games, said that there are some challenges that need to be dealt with, especially in her district. I asked Deshana what are some of the challenges. Here is what she had to say.
Important sometimes financial difficulties.
Coach Moses explained that a lack of facilities in Linden has pushed him to go the extra mile.
I use Bayrak Community Center. Okay, and with Bayrak Community Center, I think is one of the best training facilities I have ever seen in Guyana. Because if any rainfall and we're to the ground, we have an outer field with the sun with about 900 meters around the circle, and we really utilize that to our best ability. So even if I get there when the rainfall, we will still train as long as the rain is over.
Though faced with many challenges in the past, the coach said they have been able to overcome every obstacle.
Is the support. Yeah, we're from Linden, and most meets, 99.9% of meets kept in Georgetown. So I can tell you, how it is to get from Linden to Lenora, from Linden to Georgetown with transportation.
Pantlis explained that support for athletes has been very meager.
I dig a lot. I get a few friends will look out, for me when I call upon them, and if an athlete don't have a passage or something, But, comparing to that, it's just a few friends.
The coach said there is dire need right now for a gym within the community for athletes.
Junior and youth level, doing well at that level, but without a gym. I make things to work as a gym. I really use sands a lot. I use the ale, I use water a lot. But if I can produce with, not a complete gym, but certain things which is, that will be beneficial for the athletes them to go forward, I'd be very much grateful. But a gym right now is my concern.
For the HGP Sports, Colwyn Abrams.
Thank you, Colwyn. That's all we have for this edition of the HGP Sportscast. Back to you, Travis.